Entering uniform. Ready.
Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a participant from the playoffs last year, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Michigan's offense will take the field first.
Entering play formation. Spread mesh right mesh.
Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Makes the grab over the middle. At the 40, there he goes. Breaks into the open. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Play call. Spread right.
Apparently, line number one on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots. Any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just going to keep it after the snap. Creates a little space. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Entering play call.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
So Illinois' offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary team. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups.
Oh, he's got some space. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in the back.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid of this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeps it. Look out, he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder.
Breaks away in the middle. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Cover 4 bonds.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Yes.
Running back searching for a hole. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Rushes on him. Quarterback adapting. Spins away from the defender. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Under pressure and down he goes at the 33.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Newton. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
7 option from 8. Wicket. 3-3 GDL mud.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Flood.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Right outside zone. Right.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Escapes trouble. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Wyoming is ahead in this one, but there's still time on the clock, and unless Josh Allen puts on that Colts uniform again, this could stay tight. They're up by a field goal over Colorado State. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. There he goes! And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Newton. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You have 15 options.
Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. Quick release by the QB. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Play call, coach suggestions.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Illinois got a field goal out of that drive. So the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Underwood. He's going to let it go. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolverine. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Just put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Illinois lining up quickly. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, that last time touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. They may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Fights off a defender. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but
turning it on. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
We know the defensive coordinator has been harping on his guys about this. Earlier in the game, this quarterback was killing him with his scrambling ability and his ability to take off. That time, though, nice adjustment by the defense. It was almost as if they were expecting him to scramble that time. Really, really.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And cover to man.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
Entering play call, rush. There are 2 categories. You have 18 options.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Entering base model screen. You
and
have
the
5
Wolverines
options.
will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Cover 3.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Newton. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires on the move. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Right.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Little touch pass to the receiver. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration and they get the tackle for loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is like having an extra running back in their backfield. This quarterback is magic. He decides to keep the football. He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Wyoming needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Laramie behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Audible.
Looking to throw, it's Newton. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Cover 3, Cover 3 Sky. El Paso for man.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He'll take it on the return. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the ground with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He wants to change this route. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Entering play formation. Done. Going off. Jetta. Bench HD angle.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Ghosts it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jefferson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
Middle third.
Back to pass. Fires on the run. And his first pass is incomplete. Michigan's long-head defense is built on discipline, carrying out their assignment, and they have done that to perfection today.
Carry out your assignment, do what you're supposed to do, but do it with bad intentions. That's what I like. I like the physicality. They want to hit you in the mouth. Year after year, Michigan players leave and they go to the NFL, but the next group, discipline, tough, physical. It's always staples of these defenses.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Anderson with the carry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Give cushion.
Lost
spread.
one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Pass.
Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by such a bit.
Right.
Motion from the wide receiver. A designed run for the quarterback. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice game.
As sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Makes the catch. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
Right.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Picks up the 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Calls his own number. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Motion from the back. Quarterback keeper. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes. Offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit. And that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, he's got some space. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack at the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
A high kick trying to pen them deep. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Time to take a shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Jefferson. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.